I think personally it was just hell. I hated it, you know, and I wouldn't go out as much as I wanted to.
Is it people calling names or
everything? Just constantly being stared at and constantly being pointed out all the time, and no matter what you wear, if you look nice, they'll still laugh at you. If you don't look nice, they'll still laugh at you. So I wouldn't make an effort. I wouldn't, you know, wear makeup. I wouldn't try and make myself look nice, and I just kind of gave up with it.
You even left school, didn't you, because of it?
I've been wanting to leave school for a long time. I hated school, and I felt very alone in school most of the time. And then kind of the bullying got so bad that Mum decided to take me out of school, and I think it was the best decision we made.
Well, in this new series, it starts tonight on BBC Three, doesn't it, at 9 o'clock? And we actually see quite a few big events happen in your life, and one of them is that you go to college.
Yes.
So how did you feel about that? Was it quite nerve-wracking?
Yeah, I kind of found the college, and I made that step myself, and I couldn't wait to start because I'd been out of education for, you know, about 3 years, and I'd learned a lot. I'd learned how to cook, clean, wash, iron, all that kind of thing.
Well, leaving home is a big old step for any daughter, son, parent.
Yes.
How did you feel?
I think I pushed her out, really, because I always used to say, when you get to 16, if you're prettier than me, taller than me, you are leaving home. and I used to joke about it, and then when she did move home and she was going to residential, so she was leaving Sunday and coming back Friday, I cried for about 2 months. I really, really missed her. I missed not just a cooking and that, but I missed her as a friend. I missed, you know, that person that
you
was there.
You have spent so much time together as well, haven't you?
Well, we don't get on all the time, do we?
No.
Sometimes we don't like each other, do we?
I think we've got a really normal relationship, and, you know, we bicker and...
Well, one of the other big things, a big moment in your life was being getting back in touch with your dad.
Yes.
Now he had issues in his life earlier on, and you decided that it was probably best if he wasn't around the family. So later on, well, you said when you got to 16, you might get to the point where you were a little bit more interested in finding out what sort of a man he was, and you did.
Yeah. I've always known who he was from as long as I can remember. I've always known what kind of person he was, his good points and his bad points. You know, Mum's never just put him down all the time. She's told me all about him, and you know, she did want me to wait until I was ready to meet him. And for some reason, I had it in my head that I wanted to be 16. I don't know why, but and when it came down to it, I think it was a really good decision because it's made me realise why Mum didn't want him in my life, and I knew that it was the right decision.
Well, he'd been in his own documentary, hadn't he? A homeless documentary.
I never knew about this.
Was that a shock that he had been homeless?
Yes. I think you saw it when I was very young, didn't you?
Yeah, and I think I just sort of put it to the back of my mind that I was so busy looking after the child, and it made me even more determined to make a success of being a parent. You know, because I kept thinking, well, she's only going to have one for a long time, you know, so it sort of gave me a sort of jolt, really.
Yeah. I've never been embarrassed of him, though. You know, it's got to be said that I've never been ashamed of him. I've never judged him. You know, we all have problems and we all deal with it differently, so...
Well, it's drug issues that we're talking about here. He certainly had drug issues that were concerning for you as a mother.
Yeah, definitely,
But you must have a little bit of an expectation, so when you did finally meet him, did he live up to what you told?
It kind of happened quite fast, because it was coming up to my birthday and my 16th, and I was like, right, I really want to go ahead with this now, and then...
Then you get a present as well.
Yes, I wanted
16 years worth of presents, please, Dad.
And we sent a letter, which was forwarded on to him from the Child Benefit Agency. And we'd given him a phone number that he could ring us on. And within a week, he rang. And I remember picking up the phone, and he was... he said, "Hi, it's Paul," and I thought it was someone from Mum, or, you know, and I went, "Oh, hang on, I'll just pass you over to my mum," and he went, "No, it's your dad." And I remember I I froze, and it was the strangest feeling. Like I went really cold and I didn't know what to say. And I remember just kind of throwing the phone at Mum and going, "Mum, you sort it out."
Yeah, because I bet if you knew he was going to phone, you'd have planned something, you'd have been ready.
I didn't think he would contact us at all.
No.
You know.
Well, that story, all its ups and downs, is in the documentary series, and you are about to go to New York, going off on a bit of a holiday.
Yeah, and this documentary, the series rather, is. If I could describe it in one word, it's emotional. You know, not bad emotion and not good emotion. It's just really thought-provoking.
Tissues by the television, even for some men, I would say. There's some men out there prepared to. But it is there's us going. We go on holiday together, so it's really exciting. There's some good family scenes in it, and reunions and things like that. So
well, thank you guys.
Really
it's lovely to have you back here.
Thank you. It was really nice to meet you back.
Small Team, Bigger World tonight at 9 on BBC Three, and thank you.
Thank
very
you.
much.
Lovely to meet you.